What up, peeps? It's your boy, Church Boy, back again with another video just for you. How y'all doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well out there, man. Yo, I gotta say that I'm loving The Warning right now. The Warning, I'm loving this band. I gotta say that I feel honored to be experiencing this band right now. Every other band that I listen to on this channel, I'm not calling them old or anything, but every band that I've listened to are from the 70s, 80s, 90s, you know? And I feel honored to listen to such a great band, like a new age band, you know? And I think these women are extremely talented, and I respect their musicianship, man. I think they're freaking phenomenal, man. You guys, so many people recommended and sent this video here. It's The Warning as kids, you know, playing a cover of Metallica, Enter Sandman. Now, I've never heard Metallica's music. You know, I've heard of Metallica. I've never heard their music though. And I've explained it before as to why I haven't heard of a 99.9%, or I haven't heard 99.9% of bands' music, because I grew up in the church. And I wasn't allowed to listen to anything if it wasn't gospel. So if it wasn't gospel, it wasn't allowed in my house. You know, like it's gospel or nothing. You know, so there's a lot of jazz musicians and things that I wasn't hip to until I was 18. You know, move out my parents' house, and I got a Walkman and a CD player and all that, and I'm like, yo, who are these great musicians? You know, and that's where I found my love for jazz music. But I've never heard of Metallica, but you guys told me to listen to this, and I'm going to check it out. So without further ado, here's The Warning performing Enter Sandman. It's a cover of Metallica. Let's do this. The singer on the guitar, her face, her. One of the commenters called it just a second ago. They call it a rock face. I love her rock face. I'm still in that. I forgot your name. I'm sorry, but you called it her rock face. Yes. Her rock face is like no other. And I'm not sure how old she is in this video, but her rock face is killer. She's like, whatever she's singing, she's feeling it. The drummer's on one. The drummer is very good. Her timing is great. The bass player, they got to turn that bass up. I see some good equipment in there. I think the guitar player, I think that may be an Epiphone, maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Obviously, the drummer's on a Yamaha set. Bass player is on a Fender. Yeah, there's some good equipment in there. Hey man, turn that bass up though. Turn that bass up. I like how the this song, it started off in E and then it skipped the F and then went to F sharp. So it went to E to F sharp. And I want to try it. Forget it. I don't care if I mess up. Let me see. Where is it? So they're here. They're yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. That's rock. And I like how they went to the F sharp, man. That's cool. Yeah, man. But the singer, Rockface. I forget your name, man. But I'm sorry, man. But yeah, thanks for giving me that. I'm still in that. Whenever I play with my guitar player at church and he starts making those faces, I'm like, okay, Rockface. All right, Rockface. But yeah, they're killer. And I might have to check out Metallica, man. Metallica, man, that's a nice groove, man. So I don't know, man. Let me know if I should listen to some Metallica, because it sounds like a nice groove. Let's let him continue on though. Okay. All right. I see the orange setup in the back. That's top of the line. Next to the drummer is a Mark bass setup. For you bass players out there, Mark bass. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Mark bass. I don't own any Mark bass stuff, but I've played through some Mark bass stuff, and I definitely enjoy Mark bass equipment. It sounds great, but me as an older musician or a musician who's getting older, it's extremely light. It is extremely light. But yeah, they got some, I knew I saw some equipment in there. Yeah, they got some. Is this their house? Is this a studio that they're at? Wherever it is, some good stuff in there. And I'm sitting here allowing my kids to play Fortnite and video games and PlayStation 5 when they should be playing music. They should be doing this. I feel like I'm dang. I feel like a bad dad. You know, I feel like a bad dad. When I see stuff like this, I'm like, why can't my kids be doing that? You know, maybe they don't have the talent, you know, as much talent as they got. But man, I will feel good knowing that they tried being great musicians. Oh man, yeah, this is great. This is freaking awesome, man. And I'm still loving her rock face. I love it. I love it, man. The bass player is doing exactly what she's supposed to do. That's what I do when I'm playing bass. When I'm sitting there playing bass, I'm just in the background. That's what we do. I think bass players are the coolest musicians on planet Earth. All right, because we don't have to do much. We do our job, nice and cool, nice and calm, just like the bass player. You ain't gotta say much. Just let me do this. Let me play this hot bass line for you real quick, and that's it. I love that. The drummer was on point. Drummer definitely on point. She hit all her cues. She sounded great. These are kids. I just feel like man. Watch tomorrow when the kids get out of school. When the kids get out of school, guess what they doing? We sitting down. We're having a music session because man, when I see stuff like this, I feel inspired. The guitar player, man, for her to have that pinky work at whatever age she's at, maybe I forget. You guys told me her age, but at this time, but I don't know. But to be that young and have the pinky work that she was using on the neck, phenomenal. I know older musicians, grown adults, okay, who don't have a pinky. Everything is ring finger, index finger, middle finger. I'm telling you, call me crazy. There are a lot of musicians out there who don't have a pinky. Guitar players, please comment. Bass players, comment. So many guitar players, bass players who have weak pinkies. And at her age, she's using it. She's using the claw. I love it. Absolutely phenomenal recommendation, man. Yo, this was, I'm inspired. I want my kids to be musicians now. I mean, seeing these kids put in work at their young ages, I'm inspired, man. I really am, man. And dang, man, I just, as a parent, I think I need to do more. I need to, have my kids play more instruments instead of playing Fortnite and PlayStation and tablets, Oh, man. Yeah, man. Phenomenal band, man. Great recommendation, man. I can't get enough of this band. And I really do. Like I alluded to earlier in the video, I really am honored to be experiencing this great band right now, man, because so many of the bands that I listen to on this channel, not to take anything away from them, but they're from different times, 70s, 80s, 90s. This band is the now. This band is the right now. And they deserve their respect, man. But let me know what y'all think. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But above anything else, love each other. Take care of each other. Peace. God bless.